morning. Happy Friday. It is Friday, December 19th. Yes, December 19th. I am getting ready to go to a coffee shop. I like to work in a coffee shop on Fridays. I don't get to do it every week because it's always something or other else that I have to do. So I don't always get to work in a coffee shop, but today I have a very light day. I only need to do what I call admin stuff for work. So like literally in the system, just like click and click and click, and I don't have no calls, no, you know, nothing I need a double screen for. So it's a perfect morning to work at the coffee shop. I'm going pretty early. I could have waited a little bit, but the place I like to go to, it get crowded. So I go early and just sit there and work. But I'm going to go, and then I am going to, on lunch, I'm going to go to Framebridge. It is time to frame these photos so I can put them on the wall. I made an executive decision yesterday that I wasn't buying anything else until I get my pictures framed and on the wall, like ready to put on the wall. So we're going to Framebridge today. I also bought the piece that I've been wanting to cover this big white thing like on the wall. I bought this 40 by 60. It's a light, it's like it looks like an abstract painting, but it's actually a lamp. I'm going to hang it on the wall. It's going to cover most of this wall. It's 40 inches across, 60 inches down. And it's beautiful. It's by a black designer. Her name is Tyka Pride, but I loved it. And for $300, it was a beautiful, it's a beautiful like dual piece in your home. And it's something that I feel like I am going to take with me forever and ever. Y'all know I say when I'm about 50, I'm gonna buy a little condo, stay there for like 15 years until I retire, sell that bitch, and then ride off into the sunset for whatever retirement that I am going to do. Or maybe I won't sell it. Maybe I'll keep it, rent it out, and that'll be little money for me after retirement. Who knows? But anyway, it's a beautiful piece. We're gonna get Rihanna framed out of this black frame just because it doesn't go with, it's not gonna go with the other frames. The Andre 3000 is in this quirky red frame. Beyonce is in this like beautiful black like textured frame. Rihanna has to go into something different. So I'm gonna get that reframed. I got this one done at Michael's though. This is a really good quality frame and some good glass. So I'm gonna see if they can make sure you don't tear my stuff up, because I can use that for something else. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, and then I need to get, I'm excited to play around with different, oh, there go my little, I knew something was missing. My little minis. I'm excited to play around with colors. So Sha'Carri, Serena, and then Kendrick. I know I'm going with a blue frame on this one. I know I'm going with a blue frame on that one. Anyway, so that's what I got planned this morning. I'm gonna take y'all with me. We're still practicing more like filming in public. So the camera is coming. I need to grab my extra battery because I don't know how much battery is left on the one that's in there. But that's it. Happy Friday. Welcome to another vlog. I need to pack my work stuff into my bag. And I'll probably leave. It's not even 7:30, so I'll probably leave out of here like 7:15. It don't take me like 15 minutes to walk to the place.
As a player getting unalive, the teammate doing it, and the head coach lying his way out of the fallout. Today's day 18 of our sports story avatar, we're living some of the biggest scandals in sports. You know, what happened at Baylor 2003 was one of the craziest, most tragic, and infuriating scandals in college sports.
Okay, it's lunchtime. I switched locations at about like 10 o'clock because I can't sit in the same location too long. I always just get their breakfast burrito. And then as soon as I'm done eating this, I can run over to Framebridge. It's right across the street.
What email do you use with us?
Try STY. I'm taking up all their time. I'm sorry.
Here, I'll be right back.
Yeah, take your time.
Trying to tie into, that's denim?
Yeah, that's that.
Oh wait, which one you like better? The denim?
I don't know why I looked. I don't know why I looked. I'm thinking denim just to tie in because he wore the
Yeah.
the all denim to just play on Drake
Oh, yeah.
control them some more. But it's also still blue, but it ties into that.
Yeah, I feel like the dark blue is expected.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of masculine, so like
yeah, I like
fits with that.
Okay, that one's good. Yeah. You know what? I'm terrible with songs. I'm gonna say the album, just period. This and the Clips, How to Sort Them Out, were my two top albums of the year. Why would I lie? He like, because you be listening to a lot of Drake. I'm like, in the gym. I listen to Drake in the gym.
Okay. I'm not even an album person, I'm a track person.
Are you? See, I'm an album person, which makes it really hard for me to remember song names.
Yeah.
I'm like the album.
I'm the opposite.
And I don't like to listen to it out of order.
Yeah.
So that also makes it hard to remember.
And I get albums, we talk about it a lot because we're a fan of albums, but not a lot of people make albums. They just put a lot
That's
of
what
songs
Beyonce
on
said though. She was like, that's why people don't listen to albums no more.
I love Beyonce country album. That's my favorite out this. I went to go see her. Have a good one.
I feel like that's real appropriate. Is that gold?
It's like a silk. It's like a shimmery.
I like this.
Right. I'm gonna do real creative. Maybe a gold.
Ooh, I like this too. I like that.
I think there's a new box.
Gold medal. Gold medal.
With the nails.
That might go with the nails. You like this one? You like?
Because I like this with her. So I think Rihanna look good too. Rihanna's like.
But you think Rihanna should do something else?
Yeah, maybe like a gold frame, maybe.
From though, so it doesn't matter.
It matters.
I mean, people can't. I mean, I can, but they're like huge. I'm like, one day I'll come and get them reframed.
Yeah.
I've been out. I'm literally just getting home, and it's 9:07. Well, that wasn't out that long. Anyway, after work, I met my friend. We went to check out the new Mango. It was a bust for me. There wasn't anything. I saw a few pieces I liked, but like not enough to actually buy them. And then we stopped in Zara, and then we stopped at Astor Hall, got a drink, and then we went into Kith. Y'all saw the Kith bag, so obviously I bought something small. And then we went to grab tacos, and now I am home. I'm about to wash my face, rinse my body off, and I'm about to get in bed because I'm tired. But y'all know that my favorite caps that I wear are from Kith. Girl, what the fuck? Now, why would you embarrass me in front of my people like that? My favorite hats that I wear are from Kith. That Yankees hat and that Mets hat that I wear, that's sort of like a nylon material that people always like, where you get that from? Where you get that from? Where you get that from? And I'm always like, Kith. Well, my Mets version is a little dusty. So I was like, oh, let me stop in there and see if they have any of my favorite caps in there. They had a Yankees one, but my Yankee one is still in really good condition. They didn't have a Mets one, but they had a White Sox one. And when I would find them, I always do this to the like the brim of my caps. When I would like look in like the New York store, or even like in Miami, I didn't see any like, yeah, Miami got a baseball team, right? Do they? Anyway, I didn't see any in Miami, but they definitely had a White Sox one. I didn't even ask for a Bears one because that ain't my color scheme. Y'all know it gotta be black and white, or it gotta be navy. But this is the stitch on the side of it, so it has a little crest there. It says Chicago. It has Kith on the side. It doesn't have this on my New York one. Okay, they're getting a little patchy, a little too much. And then it also says Kith Chicago on the side. So now men can stop stopping me in the street and being like, why do you have on a Yankees hat in Chicago? Why do you have on a Mets hat in Chicago? You don't have a Cubs hat? You don't have a White Sox hat? I have one now. My edges look crazy. I don't know who I think I am. I have one now. I need to bend the bib more, but oh, cute. Okay. Cute. I'm not ready to wear anything on my forehead. I don't know why I feel like I'm mushing the Botox if I wear stuff on my forehead, but that's cute. I like that. I finally got a Chicago team. So I got that from Kith. This was cheaper than, I normally pay $75 for the hat. I paid for this hat. I paid definitely less because it was like, it don't have no price on here. It was like $66 after tax, which is less than what I typically pay. And what I really like about these hats is that it gives the, one, the nylon material, but two, it gives the like look of a fitted, but it's adjustable, which I need because I'm a girl that wears track. So I can't do a for real fitted because then when I take my sew-ins down, maybe I need to wear a hat like in the middle of getting my hair done. I can't wear them because the fitteds are the size of my hair with the sew-in in it. You know what I'm saying? You get it. So anyway, I got a white socks one. I'm so happy. I gotta fix that. Anyway. And then that other little package I got. These towels are $35. $35 for one towel. 35 American dollars. Oh, it's not on here. I was about to show y'all the price. It's not on there, but just know. Too much money, but see, it's just a hand towel. And I've just been using these white ones. That needs washing anyway. And if I can't get around to washing, I'll just use the white ones, but this just goes better with the vibe in the bathroom. And I like it to look a little messy. I don't like it to look too what's the word that I'm looking for? Too put together. This is a hand towel, like, you know what I'm saying? But I just think it looks much better in my bathroom than that white towel. It doesn't match the others. Anyway, that's it. I'm going to clean up this mess that I just made, and I'm gonna rinse outside off my body. And I'm about to get in my hair. I really need to dye my leave out. I have a friend date on tomorrow. Ooh, look at them edges, baby. This leave out need washing. So I'm gonna go to my workout in the morning, come home, hit my leave out. I maybe won't though, because I still haven't got any new flat irons, and my flat irons went out, so I can't actually wash my hair. I need to order some flat irons on Amazon tomorrow, so they'll be here so I can wash my hair sometime this weekend. Anyway, oh Jesus, yeah, I need to wash my hair. That's it, y'all. Happy Sunday. I actually just got back. What was that? What was that accent? I just got back from doing a little grocery shopping. I have my new socks hat on. Cutie. But not for like groceries for the week. I actually went and bought groceries for my like recipe for the week, but I'm doing it a little different where I won't be recording it like I have been like the entire meal, because I'm actually cooking dinner for one of my college best friends. She's in town, so she's coming over at 4 o'clock. We're going to make dinner together, and I just don't want to be moving a camera around trying to catch angles when I'm trying to catch up with my friend. So I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna do like a pre-recording and then just like record the finished dinner at the end for TikTok. For Instagram, for TikTok. But I thought I'd at least share with y'all what I'm making. I also didn't get to show y'all yesterday that I made a purchase at Saks. I don't know if I mentioned, I don't know if I mentioned that I needed like an everyday scarf and hat situation. So Saks is having a sale. So I picked up this just like basic black acne scarf. It was on sale for $180. I think it's originally like $240 or something like that. So I was able to pick this up, and then also I bought a beanie. So for both of these I spent about $265 before tax. So I got a really good deal on this hat and scarf combo. I'm done shopping for real, because the dinner I just bought for me and my friend was also $130. It was $129, which would have been actually probably the meal that I would have got us, like if I would have taken her to dinner tonight. That would have been the cost of the meal before tip, so I saved on the tip. But anyway, I did buy a couple things for the week that I won't have to do in my grocery order tomorrow, but I'm done spending money. Like, that's it. I'm not spending no more money. I don't have no more money. It's all gone. But anyway, I wanted to share my new pickup with y'all. And then I'll show y'all what I am making for dinner. And then I'll likely talk to y'all tomorrow because I'm about to be all up in my friend's grill. I'm about to be all up in her face. And I actually need to hurry up because I was doing laundry before I left and went to the grocery store, and I need to get some stuff folded before she gets here. Anyway, I'm back in Haley Catalano's By Heart cookbook. I'm just going to make a good steak meal. So it's her anchovy based ribeye and dilly creamed spinach. So I'm gonna make us a ribeye steak and then this creamed spinach meal. So something that should be pretty foolproof. I don't want to try and test something that I have absolutely no, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Experience with cooking. I don't want to do that to myself. So anyway, in this first bag of spinach, I needed 15 ounces of spinach. So I got a big old thing of spinach. I got some chips. This is for a little appetizer moment while we're cooking. I got some chocolate because I figured we'd make hot chocolate for dessert. Some water. I got a sparkling and a regular water. You know, I drink filter tap water, but some people are really funny about water, so I just bought some waters. I don't typically keep bottled waters in my refrigerator because I drink filter tap water. They had 3 Olippops for $7. That's why I spent so much. I'm like, why is it so much? It's all this extra shit that I bought. I also bought us some Prosecco to sip on. Yeah. Because in my mind, I was like, this meal will be about $75. So when it was $120, I'm like, what did I buy? Girl, now I see what you bought. A whole bunch of stuff. That's what you bought. What else? Where's the other bags? Okay. Here's the other Olipop. Oh, I bought a meat thermometer. I got some mixed nuts. I'm gonna like warm them up and sit them out. She could eat them, like snack on those while I'm cooking. I got a nice ribeye steak. How many pounds is this? 1.53 pounds. This is a big ass ribeye. It's plenty for her and I. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I cheated and bought some pre-made mashed potatoes, but I'm gonna add my own butter, season it. I bought some chives. I'm gonna put that over in it, and we gonna pretend, and I'm gonna put some shaved Parmesan, so it's gonna be like Parmesan, chive, mashed potatoes. Girl, I wasn't finna cook no mashed potatoes from scratch. I just didn't feel like doing it. I got this little Mio Unwind Magnesium drink from my bar class. They were giving them out for free, and I actually really liked it. So I bought one. Girl, okay, this is why I spent so much money. I forgot I picked up all this type of stuff. But I bought one, a new flavor. This is blueberry lemon. Because I've been liking having that before I go to sleep at night. I don't know if it does anything because it has magnesium in it, but it could be just a placebo effect. I got a shallot because I need that for dinner. Shaved Parmesan. I should have just used the Pecorino Romano I had, but I was like, let me just stick to the recipe. I want to see how the recipe actually tastes. $7. Okay, now I know why it cost so much. Anyway, I was out of shredded wheat. I'll probably not order groceries until tomorrow, so I went ahead and picked up some of those because that's my pre-workout meal. That with some blueberries, a little honey, and like milk is my workout meal in the morning. So I went ahead and bought that, so I'll have my pre-workout meal in the morning. I needed some more butter. Got that. And then I also bought this little olive and feta mix. It's like in an oil to eat with those crackers. I'm gonna sit that out with the nuts that I warm up just so she'll have something to snack on while I'm cooking. Like I said, all the herbs I need for the spinach and mashed potatoes and steak. And then some boursin, garlic, and herb cheese to go into the spinach. And then so the herbs I have is basil leaves, and then thyme will go in the steak, dill will go into the spinach, I believe, and then chives I bought for the potatoes. And that's it, girls. Okay, I gotta go. Actually, I'm about to pop one of these Olipop. Actually, I'm gonna do this one because maybe she might want an Olipop, and I'll give her the choice between the two. My favorite is the strawberry vanilla, and then the orange squeeze. Those are my two favorite. Oh, all of my things must be dirty, so I'm gonna have to. Oh, that's good. So my sweater finally came in from Entire Studios, the one that I ordered 10 minutes, not 10 minutes, a couple hours after I ordered the two skirts I showed y'all in last week's vlog. I love it. One thing about me, I have long arms, I have long legs. So anytime pants are like super long, they drag the floor, or like sleeves are really long and they cover my hands, it makes me feel dainty. It makes me feel real dainty or whatever. So I love this sweater. Actually, I'm gonna run an errand after work, so I'm just gonna leave this on because I'm going to wear it out the house. It's one of those sweaters, it's one of those cozy sweaters that you throw on. Also, y'all will probably like, Angela, your background looks different. When my friend came Sunday, before she got here, I started manically, is that right? Anyway, I started like frantically, let's use that word, changing the room around. So I moved the dresser to this side of the room, the bed is over on this side of the room, except I couldn't get the area rug like down the way I needed to. So when my friend got here, I put her to work. I feel so bad. I put her to work, but anyway, she helped me. So now the dresser is on this. My bad, I accidentally hung up on y'all, but now the dresser is on this wall and it looks so small in this camera, but it does feel like there's so much more room with it flipped this way. So I could put like something on this. I'll probably put like a small shoe rack or some decor or something on this corner, and then on this corner I'm going to get something else like that that's more aesthetic to slide in that corner to hold like underwear and things like that. So it worked out. And then the bed is now on this wall. Now it's pushed over a little bit from the window, and I just hung that painting right there to like hang out for now because I've already hung the hooks. I've ordered more curtains. So now that the bed is over here, it looks kind of wonky. The dresser looked fine with the bare wall. The bed looks wonky. So I'm going to drag the curtains across the rest of the wall. I'm gonna move that picture. We'll put it somewhere else. But the bed is now over here, and the feng shui is just, I feel like, a little better. So yeah, in a like manic, frantic episode of just wanting to change the room around, I did, and it worked out for the best. Something else that I got other than moving my room and this new sweater is I ordered this thing off a TikTok shop. Hold on. I ordered this stainless steel cutting board off of the TikTok shop. It just sits on the ledge of my counter like this, so I could like move it if I want to, but it's just like so convenient to like cut stuff on, wipe it off, and like keep it moving. So I also got that in today, or this week, and I hadn't shared that with y'all. If you're going to type your fingers and say that's gonna be bad for your knives, I know people, hold on, like no shade, no tea, people like foam at the mouth to try to educate you on something that they don't know if you already know. If I'm buying a stainless steel cutting board, it's safe to assume that I know that it can be hard on your knives or whatever. And maybe I don't know, but like try to like bite your tongue. Like try to, when you just feel like you have to give advice, just try to bite your tongue. You don't always, like I had somebody come in there and say, yeah, but that's really bad for your knives. I said, I will just sharpen them up more often. Then somebody else came in and said, I was just gonna say that those are really bad for your knives. I said, I'm aware of that. I'm aware of stainless on stainless. I will just resharpen the knives. Like, they thank you for trying to help me, but I feel like it's just the way that people, it's never like, it never feels like it's coming from you're trying to tell me something that you think I don't know. Like you have a one-up on me. That's sort of like how the tone of comments come off, and that's when it's annoying. Like you can kind of tell when somebody is just, you know, making a suggestion or trying to help, or if it's like a tone where people are trying to be like condescending, like you some dumbass, like you don't know. Like I had posted a video of Beth Ann Hardison, and I had like stitched it, and I was talking, and people was like, yeah, that's Kadeem Hardison's mom. Oh, Kadeem Hardison's mom. I said, one person, I said, are you trying to tell me something that you think I don't know? I know whose mom that is. I literally just went to see this woman speak on a live panel like a month ago. I know who it is. You want to know something that somebody else don't know so bad. Back the fuck out of my comments. Anyway, I gotta get back to work. I just wanted to show y'all my sweater, show y'all I changed my room, show y'all my new cutting board. And we gotta run some errands. Just a little errand after work today. Hey girly pops. Okay, it's much later in the day. I actually just got back home. I ran a little errand. I wanted to go to Trader Joe's and get some of my favorite little snacks for my Christmas Eve spread tomorrow. So I hopped on the train. Next to the Trader Joe's that I went to was a TJ Maxx. So I got this little bacon cooling rack because I needed it the other day for my steak and I didn't have one. I had to make a makeshift one. Okay, so from Trader Joe's, I got two of my favorite frozen pieces from them. I got this garlic pesto pizza. I love this thing. And then I got the flatbread, the burrata prosciutto and arugula flatbread. So I'm gonna make both of these. Then I got some feta cheese because I used the rest of it today. I got these little cheese bites. These will go in a little bowl too, if I don't eat them all tonight. But today, just on a whim, I had another jar of Kalamata olives. I ate all of those, but I mixed Kalamata olives, look at my beanie mark on my forehead, this Jardinera relish that I picked up from Mariano's one day, feta cheese, and then I had some little like crisp chips here, and I scooped that up with them. It was so good. So I bought some more feta cheese so I can recreate that tomorrow. And I got these little green olive flat crackers from Trader Joe's. So I'm gonna use that. And I'm gonna have me a little snack spread tomorrow. And then tomorrow, during lunch, I'm going to, or I'll probably run there like as soon as the grocery store open before work so I can grab, I don't know what I'm gonna cook for dinner. I think I'm gonna do, I have some risotto left in the, so I might as well just make like a fancy risotto. So I think I might do like a truffle mushroom risotto. I don't know, I'm gonna look it up. But for Christmas dinner, I may do like a risotto and a nice protein. I don't know if I want steak again, because one thing about me, I can eat steak multiple times a week. But I just had steak with my friend, so I don't know if I want to do a roast or a lamb or what I want to do. I'll figure that out by tomorrow. But I just got stuff for like snacky stuff for Christmas Eve from Trader Joe's. And then since I was there, I grabbed my favorite little thick and creamy protein yogurt and then some almond milk because I ran out. And then just a few bananas. And then also from TJ Maxx or Home Goods, I grabbed this cooktop cleaner. Hopefully they'll help with like shining up my stove real nice. And that's pretty, oh, I got one more thing from TJ Maxx. Let me show y'all. Hold please. Hold on, I'm gonna show you what I got, girls. Hold on. I also bought this throw. I should have went with the darker blue one because I was like, okay, this is too much matchy blue in here. So I'm gonna have to get like a I'll probably get like a something, I don't know, a color throw pillow to offset so much blue, and I'll probably put them over on that bench. We'll see. But anyway, I bought a throw. I saw this beautiful Christian Lacroix. How long has it been since you heard Christian Lacroix? Anyway, I saw this beautiful one. It did not, like, I was like, okay, Angela, it is too far off. I almost bought that bitch for the sake of buying it because it was so pretty, but I was like, girl, Yeah, you a little matchy, but that's too far off. So I left it there. But I bought a little blanket for the couch because, you know, it look a little bald-headed. It's Nicole Miller. I need to disinfect this too, shit. How do we want to lay this across the couch? Should we just put it in the middle like so, like that? I don't know, I have to play with it. I'm gonna have to play with it. Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. I haven't figured out how I wanted to lay on the couch, but it actually looks nice with the couch. I thought it was gonna be too matchy, but it's actually not. It looks nice. I just gotta figure out how I want to like style it on the couch, but it looks really good against the red or the burgundy. That's not red. Anyway, okay. That's it. That's my little haul. I'm actually about to wrap this vlog up because once I'm done making dinner, I'm going to edit for at least a little bit. It might be a little late tomorrow. I'm not gonna hold ya. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm gonna wrap this one up and we'll start vlogging again tomorrow. Thank y'all so much for watching. Thank you for all of the likes and comments and, you know, encouragement. Y'all the real MVPs. I'm really appreciative and grateful for y'all. Make sure if you haven't already that you are subscribed to me across social platforms. I'm heating up. Like, I am really okay, girl. Okay, I'm really like in plan mode. So make sure you follow me across platforms and I will talk. Girl, okay, I'm talking to my people. I also got my curtain rod in too. My curtains won't be here until Saturday, so we'll do that in the next vlog. But anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. I appreciate y'all. I will talk to y'all in the next one. Bye. But the only wrinkles in my forehead is from that hat, baby.